on trade. It's gotten very complex with what's happened to Brexit and what's happened with various other trade deals throughout the world. We're doing very well in our negotiations with China. Some of our people are leaving for China on Monday, and we're getting there. It could be very interesting. We'll see. I don't like to talk about things, and I won't talk about things because who knows what happens. Lots of strange things can happen for better or worse, but we are doing very well in those trade negotiations. And actually, we have a very big trade negotiation going on right now with Japan, which is, I would imagine, the primary reason that the Prime Minister is here. And the other thing we'll be discussing is trade as it relates to our two countries. Japan is buying a tremendous amount of military equipment and other equipment from the United States. We make the greatest jet fighters in the world, and missiles and rockets and everything else. We make the best in the world by far. And we'll be discussing that. We'll be discussing very strongly agriculture because, as the Prime Minister knows, Japan puts very massive tariffs on agriculture, our agriculture, going for many years going into Japan, and we want to get rid of those tariffs because we don't tariff their cars. So I think that something will work out, but this should have been done by previous administrations, many previous administrations. It's been a long time, but I'm sure we'll be able to work that out. And ultimately, we have a chance to make a very good and long-term trade deal with Japan. We are currently negotiating a bilateral trade agreement that would benefit both of our economies. Our goal is to reduce our trade deficit with Japan, remove trade barriers and barriers of all kinds, so that U.S. exports will really have a fair and very profound footing. Just over 1 week ago, U.S. beef gained full access to Japanese markets for the first time since 2003. We hope to have even more to announce on the trade very, very soon.
Toward the resolution of the most important abduction issue at the earliest possible timing is what I am hoping for, and I'm determined that I have to face Chairman Kim Jong-un myself directly. Without any conditions, I will meet with the chairman, and I would like to have a discussion frankly, in complete candor. President Trump has expressed strong support to my determination.
Trump also called on Pyongyang to transform the country by denuclearization. He announced that Japan plans to buy over 100 F-35 stealth aircraft, saying the purchase is the largest F-35 fleet given to any U.S. ally. The U.S. president is in Japan for a 4-day tour. He'll visit the U.S. troops stationed in Japan on Tuesday, and he met with Japan's new Emperor Naruhito this morning. Trump is the first foreign dignitary to be received by the Emperor, who inherited the throne earlier this month.
It's great to be with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan. We had a wonderful dinner the other night in New York at Trump Tower. We spent a lot of time talking about a lot of different subjects, including North Korea, Asia, trade, lots of different things. We're doing much more business, much more trade with Japan right now, and things are working out very well. I want to congratulate Prime Minister Abe for a smashing election win just last week, and that was a tremendous win. We actually celebrated at the Trump Tower his win, his birthday. A lot of good things are happening for him, and we have a lot of good things happening between our countries. So, Prime Minister Abe, thank you very much.
よく安倍晋三総理が日本の先日、ニューヨークのトランプタワーで夕食会をできました。本当に素晴らしい時間。
We are going down a number of fronts. We've agreed today to start trade negotiations between the United States and Japan. This was something that, for various reasons over the years, Japan was unwilling to do, and now they are willing to do. So we're very happy about that, and I'm sure that we'll come to a satisfactory conclusion. And if we don't,
ありがとうございます。日本側の交渉官は非常に賢いもので、これから非常に自分。
And Chairman Kim sees a great future for North Korea, and I believe and I firmly know that Japan wants to help him toward that future economically, and we all want to help. And frankly, I think also that President Moon in South Korea, they want to be very much involved. So North Korea really has a great future. I believe we're doing very well. I think we're doing much better than anybody would know. I just showed a letter that I received just yesterday from Chairman Kim, which is a extraordinary letter. I've received other letters also from Chairman Kim. He wants to see things happen for North Korea that are great, that can make it an economic power, and they really have the potential to be that. So we look forward to our second summit that will take place, I believe, fairly quickly.
しかしなんですけれども、これから両国にとって素晴らしい。
本日は一昨日の米韓首脳会談、そして昨日の日韓首脳会談を踏まえて、対北朝鮮政策についてですね、さらにすり合わせを行いたいと思います。また、本日は茂木大臣とライトヘイザー通商代表との間で、大変素晴らしい議論が行われたと承知をしております。その結果を踏まえて、日米経済のさらなる強化、工作について、建設的な議論をすることを楽しみにしています。
確信しております。そして、かつてないほど盤石な関係。
改めて歴史的な米朝首脳会談によってですね、大きく北朝鮮情勢が変わりつつあることを称賛したいと思います。
基盤になると思いますので、今までよりいい関係になると思います。